Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Extreme video for Wednesday, the 9th of November. A little wet today, but as expected, rainfall amounts awfully light, and already the sun is back over northwest Alabama. How about that? First off, this map comes from the United States Geological Survey, and whenever we show maps from these folks, that means an earthquake, and sure enough, that was a small quake. This morning, that was centered near Dalton, Georgia. That's below Chattanooga. Small quakes are fairly common. That was a 2.7. So not a big deal, but with all the shaking going on, people are always interested if we got one pretty close to home like that. Skycam shots. That's the Inverness Skycam from the Wingate Inn overlooking Highway 280. Little light rain. It's cloudy. There's the downtown Birmingham Skycam. Low clouds are hanging over the city, but wait a minute here. Look at Fayette. I mean, we're talking severe clear, not a cloud in the sky. Wow, what a quick clearing. Happening quicker than you usually expect with a system like this, but we'll take that. In fact, there's the visible satellite shot of a beautiful depiction. You can see the convective pockets in the clouds south and east of Birmingham. And then there's that clearing line from near Huntsville down to Tuscaloosa and York. And we might see some low clouds filling in back in here tonight, but again, tomorrow sure looks like a sunny day. Here's a look at the radar, and that's what's underneath those clouds at 2:30, and the better rains are from near Lincoln down to about Childersburg, and then down to the south from Marion down to Linden. And that's moving on to the east, and again, that should be out of the state pretty soon. Water vapor satellite image, as expected, the main dynamics well to the north of the state. At the surface low right as forecast near Milwaukee, 1,000 millibars, trailing front right down through here. And temperatures ahead of the front are pretty mild with 70s, Montgomery at 75, but behind the front, the cool spot, Coleman, they've still got clouds in 54, but keep in mind they've cleared out up in the shoals. They're back up to 66 degrees, but tomorrow should be noticeably colder as the trough sharpens over the east. And around the nation, you can see the colder air back to the north and west of Alabama. Up on the watch warning map, freeze warning for northern Mississippi. And for most of the offices in the south, they've already stopped issuing those because most places have already had a freeze. But that's for the northern Mississippi counties. We should be at freezing by Friday morning here. And winter storm warnings up north. Pretty good little snow event for parts of Iowa and Wisconsin and the upper peninsula of Michigan today. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning at 6 o'clock, and that would be the rain we had today. And again, as expected, almost everybody had less than a quarter inch. Tropical Storm Sean out there in the Atlantic, east of the Bahamas, kind of hanging around, not moving much, but this trough that's pulling in the colder air will take this thing northeast out to sea by Saturday morning, kind of side-swiping Bermuda by Friday morning. They've got a tropical storm warning in effect there. In Alaska, taking a beating. It's a snow hurricane. That's the satellite view there, and there's the surface chart. The good news, the pressures have gone up. The lowest pressure I saw in that thing was 944 millibars this morning. It's up to 948, but still a tremendous storm for places like Nome, Alaska. They got power outages, hurricane-force wind gusts, snow. It's a mess. Quite an epic storm, they're calling it up there. All right, this is the GFS, the 12Z run valid at noon tomorrow. There's the sharpening trough. And again, the 540 line comes all the way down to really the shoals in Athens up in the Tennessee Valley. So should be noticeably cooler with highs in the 50s tomorrow. A cool north breeze, but the sky should be sunny. Friday will start the day around freezing. Both the GFS and the NAM are right at 32. Colder valleys probably hit the 20s. Saturday, as we start the weekend, again, we'll start the day well down in the 30s, but we warm up nicely into the middle 60s. And Sunday, by golly, we'll be close to 70 with a good south wind kicking in and moisture north and west of the state. We'll go to Monday, kind of a battleground. Got the 588 bubble over Florida and a trough to the west. Down below that, the surface boundaries kind of hung up north and west of the state, but there's evidence there might be enough moisture for just the chance of a shower somewhere over West Alabama mainly. Tuesday, the model looking a little wetter. It's faster. It's got the surface low north of Buffalo, New York with a trailing front. This is midday on Tuesday. And there's the upper chart. Nice kind of a full latitude long wave trough helping to support that. And then Wednesday, the front is out of here. And that shows the surface high building in down toward Harrison, Arkansas. Pretty cold air behind that. So clearly the latest run is faster, hitting Tuesday and Tuesday night is the main chance of rain. Maybe some thunder, but again, severe weather not looking likely. We'll check the end of the forecast as we head out there toward Thanksgiving. Yeah, we'll get it right. This is the 25th. And again, a weak trough to the west, and down below that, that looks like the weather would be relatively benign if this is right. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Hey, and don't forget Storm Alert Extreme now. Our spotter training, it's Saturday at the BJCC. We kick it off at 9. We'll expect to see you there. If you're an existing sky watcher, you need to come for retraining. If you want to be on the team, come and join us. And then we'll catch you on the news this evening here, ABC 3340 at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Weather.